Hello guys, and welcome to part 2 of Let's Build a Modern Beach House. So we finished the kitchen and I'm moving on to the downstairs bathroom. Of course I'm going with a contemporary theme. And before you ask, yes, I do put curtains in the bathroom because obviously you're not going to want people looking in. So yeah, I just add this gorgeous corner bath. This is sort of like a spa bath. Looks really nice. A sleek shower. Some of these really like futuristic floating toilets. I do put 2 in, and I put 2 sinks as well. I don't actually know why I do this because I've only made 1 sim for this house. Maybe I should add another sim, but I am currently just picking out curtains to cover up the windows. In the end, it does end up looking a bit silly, but then I just thought, should I take the curtains off? But I think I just leave them. From the outside, it does look quite cool, so I leave them. I'm just going around and picking colours and changing the colours so they don't have the blue strip at the bottom because it doesn't really match. And now I'm just moving things away from the wall to make it look like they're not floating under the curtains. Yeah, using the Alt key, I'm just like placing them smoothly so they still look like they're actually there, not just floating, because move objects is on, of course. Next is the living room, and of course I choose these really contemporary modern sofas with the like sharp edges. I really like these rugs, they really match the theme really well. I left them black and white because that's the colour of the sofas. Just adding a big TV on top of a table. I do move it to the back, yeah, just so, because I just feel like the TV is plonked in the middle of the room otherwise. And I'm just picking out a table to go alongside as well. I would have picked black, but then I thought, oh no, it just looks a bit too black, so. Wow, there's a storm outside my house right now. It sounds like a tornado or something. Just decorating the table, which I moved over. Adding some plants and a little, I love this figure ornament thing, I think it's absolutely beautiful, so I add that as well. I think I put it in the bedroom too, that's how much I love it. I'm just adding a bar. I just thought, there's an empty space here, I'm gonna put a bar. I thought it'd be really cool, don't know. Seeing as it's a beach house, you've got to have some cocktails going. Just adding the funky bin that gives you money, and I was gonna add one of those pin boards, but it didn't really match, so I'm just adding some bar decorations now. The bottles in the background that look cool, the luminous green. I'm going out onto the porch. I'm gonna add some chairs. I do go with those chairs, but I think I changed them to little bonfires because I thought that would be nice in the summer, have a little bonfire in your back garden, because that's what everyone totally does. Having 2 bonfires even. Yeah, I add these dark wood ones to match, and do I leave the chairs white? Because that really doesn't match. Looking at it now, I'm thinking, oh my god, the white. But moving on to upstairs now, and I'm just thinking about the layout here, where to place the rooms, what rooms I'm going to place. And in a minute, you're going to see something that looks so cool. I just think it looks amazing, and I'd love it if my house was like this. It's basically, yeah, it's 1, 2, I think I had 3 rooms up here, and they're all sort of in the corner over here. But imagine just being able to look over across your room and just see downstairs. How cool would that be? So yeah, I thought I'm gonna add a fence around here and just have it completely open plan. Like, literally, this is the most open plan thing possible. Just designing the bedroom now, keeping with the theme, and the colours are grey, white, black. I really like these dresses, they're so nice. And these bedside tables, adding a little clock. I was thinking about curtains again, but I just couldn't find any to match the theme. Like, they're all really old-fashioned and drapey, and even the blinds, they just look a bit odd, so I think I take them off in the end. Just for a little bit of privacy, and then I think, but her room's upstairs on her own anyway, so. Adding a sleek little mirror there. And some plants around, just to make it look more homely. Because even though it's looking quite masculine, there is a female living in this house. So I add some candles and some flowers just to make it a bit more girly. And a few decorations, little stuff just to don't take up space really. A little plant here, not a plant, a picture. And a tablet on her bedside table. I'm surprised I've got to this point and not even realised that I haven't put flooring in. I'm currently updating Origin and I'm very excited to have basements. So in my next build, we will have a basement. I'm going to do a build just to showcase basements because I'm so excited. I was going to make this a bathroom, but I couldn't fit a desk in her room, so I thought I'm going to make it a little office room. And doesn't it look fabulous? I think it looks amazing. Adding the same rug again, but just a smaller version. And then I think, okay, we're going to need a bathroom here. So I just extend the room and add a wall in and just make a tiny little bathroom. An upstairs bathroom, because we do have a big downstairs bathroom. Again, it's open plan, so the door is just like an archway. Using the same toilets. And I'm thinking that's the same sink as downstairs, and then later on I realised that it's not, because it's like this off-white dirty colour. I'm looking at it now like something doesn't look right. I do add a bath in just because it fits better, and I'm finding that sink now. There we go. Got the sink and a toilet inside the office, which should be handy because she'll be in there for a long time, writing away or doing whatever she will be doing. Oh, that just looks so cool. I'd love to live in this house. I wish it was really on the beach, so that'd just be so cool. Just adding in a plant now. It looks so much more like an office. Just imagine being able to look out that window. Windows everywhere. It's a bit like my secondary school. We had like a giant rotunda and there was just windows and you could just see everything like all the way across the city. It was really nice. Picking out lights now because I got to this point and realised I hadn't had any lights in, but then I thought there's so much natural light coming in that I didn't really need them, but at night time it will get dark, so I add in just these lights everywhere because I feel like those lights light up the room properly. That's why I always pick the same lights. Adding in a rug and then I take it away, and then I finally come to the realisation that I haven't added any floors in, and it doesn't really look like it needs any, but then I thought, no, now I know there's not floor, I need to put floor. And I do actually think it looks better with the floor, especially that dark floor. I hope I keep that. I can't remember what I do. Yeah, I think I'd keep it to match the outside. To match the outside, just a little bit of a lighter version. Taking away that picture there because it kept ending up in my inventory. No idea why. Move objects is wonderful, but sometimes the game just does not like it. Adding some stairs because I totally forgot about stairs. Normally it's the first thing I do before I build upstairs, but yeah, totally forgot about stairs. So I'm just finding out where to fit them in around where I've already built, and thinking of a wallpaper because there's windows. I kind of think you're not really going to see the wallpaper, but there's the odd wall or two where you can see the walls, and making it look. I remember when I was younger, there was this house who had stairs just like this right in the middle of the room, and I thought it was so cool. Like, there was no banister or anything, they were just floating stairs going like upstairs. It was so cool, just right in the middle of the living room. Yeah, just picked a random neutral wallpaper, went for dark navy blue. Looks like such a man's house, and then you go upstairs. And then I thought that I'd add a pool outside the bedroom. And I thought, oh my god, that's so cool. And then I was in the back of my head, I was thinking, no, there's too much water now. But I kept it for a while anyway. And then I do change it in the end because I'm thinking they're going to come out the door and they're not going to be able to get down them stairs. And it added a bottom bit, which I didn't like. So I think I ended up changing that at some point. I did try adding a pool there as well, but it didn't work. I don't know what I put in that gap. I think I just leave it. I'm just finding something to stick there, and I couldn't find anything, so I think I just left it. Just left it alone. I was going to put a lamp, and then I thought, no, it looks stupid, so I just left it. Adding another plant to the bedroom, because women love plants. I don't really love plants, to be honest. That's really bad generic comment. But most women like plants around the house. My mum likes plants around her house, so putting some plants, and I'm trying to figure out the pillars here. Like, I wanted to put pillars down, and in the end I'm sure I do figure it out, but well, you know when stuff just won't go where you want it to, and it's just so annoying. Yeah, I figure out the pillars to the top, but I don't think I do for the bottom because they don't reach for some reason, because the foundations I've put quite high, obviously because of the water. I'm making it into like an activity place. I've put like a little woodworking station, a guitar, a painting easel, because imagine painting from that view. That'd be so fantastic. And then I thought about a sofa, and then I took it out. Yeah, so it just looks awesome. I'm so proud of this build. I absolutely love it. I really hope you enjoyed watching it. I'm just fiddling around with the roofs here. If you want to download it in the gallery, you can find me at LittleMrsSimmer. Remember, if you can't find me with Miss with an I, try an R. You know, sometimes people steal your username and you have to change it up a little bit. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this build, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.